Okay, who's ready to see my stockpile update? Back in a minute. Hi, this is Jan from New York City. My channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. If I told you that this was my third attempt to do this video, would you believe it? It had to do with, of all things, my tripod. This little thing, I'm going to show you, this little thing here, rubber thing, was interfering with my camera getting smushed into the thing that stretches where you place the camera. Well, anyway, I said, you know what? It kept tripping up because it was halfway off the thing. So it kept tripping up and it kept jamming in. I said, you know what? I'm just going to get rid of this. Some things are just worth getting rid of. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me get right to it. I'm going to talk about updating there's two kind of pantries in my life, and that's my working pantry, which I use during the week every day, and there's the saving one. So let me just show you firstly. This is from the grocery haul. I like fresh mozzarella. Naturally, this needs to be refrigerated. Naturally, this is not going to go on my shelving unit to go away for weeks or months. This is fresh mozzarella, and sometimes when you just want a fresh bit of protein quickly, I slice this up. You could have with a tomato, makes a great snack. Grandkids come over, they want real food, slice up some fresh mozzarella. It is so worth it. I'm recording this actually on New Year's Eve, okay, to be specific. So for some reason, I've had a hankering for good old Nathan's Frankfurters. We're approaching the winter. What am I thinking of? Summer, okay? So I equivocate summer with Nathan's. Nathan's over here on Surf Avenue in Brooklyn. So this is another fresh item that will go promptly back in the refrigerator. Now, this is where we do not become cheese snobs, okay? That other cheese that's in a similar package is amazing. However, I'm getting the same thing, sharp cheddar cheese, and I have tried it before, and it's really, really good for a fraction of the price from this company. As you know, I've mentioned this Happy Belly company several times. I want to show you something. When I order eggs, I don't get like a dozen eggs. I will get the 18 egg box, okay? So this is packed beautifully. I have to unpack it and put it away. There's 18 in here. I actually bought two of these, which means 36 eggs, because I want to focus on my eating more on protein now that we're away from the carbohydrate time of the year, which we just passed, and blah. It's fun, but blah. Just saying. So those things going into the fridge, basically fridge and freezer, because I could wrap up the remaining frankfurters and put them in the freezer. I normally either eat two or many times one frankfurter. And if I have a frankfurter, I will always back it up. Let me just get one. This is not the prettiest looking one, but I'll get it anyway. I always back it up with an orange or a tangerine because it's good. If you have anything with nitrosamines in it, always back it up with this kind of fruit, fresh fruit containing vitamin C. Now, let's smush over right away to the savings pantry. Hello, I'll wake up. All right, but I want to show you something I enjoy drinking. Okay, this is Poland Spring sparkling with a twist of lemon. This is an 8-pack of this water. If you're not a huge water fan, to be honest with you, in the summer I'll crave water. In the winter I don't crave it as much, but I want to have it a little jazzed up. So I will go for the little bit of extra that it might cost me to get this sparkling Poland Spring, it is actually New Year's Eve day, the daytime of it. I'm going to chill this up. I'm going to have this tonight. Boy, I am really such a daredevil on New Year's Eve, aren't I? Drinking sparkling Poland Spring water. But anyway, I want to show you now for the savings pantry. Okay, I have noticed in my area, this has gone up. Tuna fish, okay? And I said, you know something, Janet? Get it now while you can get it at a decent price. So I saw it at a decent price. So I got a couple of which I'm adding to my savings pantry. You never know. It's a funny thing here. The weather's crazy lately. Some days it'll be 45. Some days it'll be maybe 30, 29. The other day was pretty chilly. Then it got very warm. But before you know it, it's going to be snow days. And those are the days, who wants to jump around and wait online in the grocery store just to get some tuna fish? Now, because I'm gearing my diet more towards protein stuff, okay, I'm going to have, if I want carbs in the middle of the day, so I have all day to work it off. But I try not to eat after 6 p.m. I try, okay? Try is the key word here. But as far as putting away, I bought 4 of these because I like to have these mushrooms. I can make a pizza omelet, pizza with mushroom omelet. I call it pizza omelet, but basically it's the eggs, tomato sauce, onions, shredded mozzarella, pretty much high protein. And I want to add a vegetable kick to it, so I will have mushroom omelet. You could also have just plain regular mushroom omelet with a little bit of Parmesan cheese. So I picked up a few of these. 2 of them will go away into my savings pantry, and the other 2 will go into my working pantry. Okay, so I got the Hunt's pasta sauce, and of course I decided to pick out the mushroom one because I like mushroom. I could throw some of this sauce on top of green beans to jazz it up, make it a little more. If you're craving spaghetti and you're trying to get away from carbohydrates, let me tell you something. Put this on French cut type of string beans. You feel almost like a spaghetti feel. Put a little Parmesan cheese on top of that. Make a high protein meatball without any use of breadcrumb. And you got yourself a fake out for spaghetti. Yeah. Now, okay, because in a perfect world, one never cheats on a diet in the perfect world. But this is not a perfect world. So these were on sale. These were like $1.50 cheaper than the national brand. What are they? Cereal bars. Okay. I like that it is individually wrapped, and the calorie count. There's no guesswork. It's not like when you buy a pie and sometimes you go a little too much on the pie and you're not keeping track. This keeps you on track. So it has that pie feel. So once a week, let's say, I'm just going to use this as an example, like Saturday night, I may look for one of these, or Sunday, whatever it is, whatever cheat night I want to take one cheat night out of the week. And these are only 140 calories. This flavor is raspberry. So one will go away into the savings pantry. And I also, for variety, picked up apple ones. So the apple bars, I got these at a fraction of the regular costs. So as far as I'm concerned, that's a good deal. All right, now keep this in mind for yourself. Graham crackers, these were fractionally. Oh yeah, these are the cinnamon ones. Can I show you a nice thing to do? Get some plain whipped cream cheese, or if you like it not whipped, the regular one, but plain. Just put a little dab across of this, eat it, put it on top of your cinnamon graham cracker. Tastes almost, if you use your imagination, tastes almost like a slice of cheesecake if you use your imagination. So there. So keep this trick in mind. I like that these are, in stacks. You don't have to go through the whole thing. I could take one stack out of the box and put it in my working pantry for a week or 2. I could put this away and forget about it till I really want some treat. Next, sometimes you want the crunchy feel of a bread, but it's not a bread. It's kind of a bread. It's my favorite thin stackers, red rice and quinoa. And they are square, and you could put, for example, a high protein thing on top of it, like tuna or cream cheese spread, or just plain in and of itself. So again, these come in little stacks. So let's say 1 week I want to work with 1 stack. By the way, just for the record, these are very low calorie. There are 6 servings in this, and 4 of these equals a mere 100 calories. So you get the crunch, you get the feel, almost as if it's like bread. I think I did really, really good on this haul. So just saying. And some of the stuff has to go back in the fridge. So that's my update. Oh, wait, I forgot to mention this. Dijon mustard. This was only $1.19. $1.19 compared to, well, it's going to go up my Frankfurters, compared to the other prices I've seen. I mean, this was like half of the cost. So you really, as long as, see, here's the thing, no matter what happens around us, with inflation because we are frugal people or we're learning how to be frugal. And that's totally cool because you can adapt the same rule of thumb to everything that you do, no matter what changes happen around you. In the meantime, this has been Jan from New York City. Thank you so much for viewing. Why? Because I really do appreciate who? You. Now let me find my closing outro and I'll be right back with a wave. Have an amazing, fantastic day. Hey, let me know if you've been updating your pantry. Have a great day.